So humid. Yes.
Please receipt. I beg to mention item number 30, my lord.
Number?
30. Lord, I'm praying if this matter can be taken up tomorrow, my lord. Miss Paul has some difficulty today, my lord, personal difficulty.
Not tomorrow, after 2 weeks, yes. Yes.
Next week, my lord.
2 weeks, court's busy next week.
Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 4.
Very good. Yes.
Please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 24. Lordship, I'm praying for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship. I'm praying for 2 weeks' time. The conducting counsel.
Lakshmi Joshi?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, this is for compassionate appointment.
For?
Compassionate
appointment.
I understand. You have any objection to pray for adjournment?
Lordship,
They informed me
Yes or
that
no?
he is sick. The counsel is sick, so for...
Who's sick?
Mr. K. Kharmaplang, Your Lordship.
Oh, you're on arguing the matters?
Your Lordship, it's better for him to take up this matter.
1 week, okay. Yes.
May it please Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 25, Your Lordship. It's a joint request, Your Lordship.
1 week, okay.
Obliged.
Your Honor, I beg to mention item number 35 and 36, Your Honor. Connected matters, Your Lordship.
36?
35 and 36, Your Lordship.
What about the other matters with Advocate General? The transfer matters, right?
No, Your Lordship. These are the appointment.
Yes.
Appointment of the casual worker, Your Lordship.
I can't get you. 35, 36. Oh, it's not those transfer matters?
No, Your Lordship.
Okay. Yes. How long? 2 weeks. Yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 28.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Sangma.
Yes.
Your objection?
What to do? I can't see.
Why?
Your Lordship.
Conducting counsel is indisposed, Your Lordship. Conducting counsel is indisposed.
Speak clearly. You're not a lawyer. You're not supposed to speak to yourself. What do you want? Who's ill?
NG Shala, Your Lordship.
Okay, 1 week, yes.
Obliged, Your
Speak
Lordship.
clearly. Speak loudly. Yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
May I please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 27.
27.
Yes, why?
Senior counsel is out of station, Lordship.
Who's senior counsel here?
S.A. Sheikh.
Senior counsel? Very good. Yes.
Similar prayer for item number 31, Lordship.
31 also. Senior counsel on station.
Yes, Lordship.
31, 32 connected, Your Lordship.
Okay. 2 weeks, yes.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
Daily list item number 1.
Explain to him what the difference between senior counsel and senior colleague. You seniors, you have a duty to explain to them also. They mention.
May I please,
Yes.
Your Lordship, I pray if this matter can be taken up after some time, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Item number 2.
What matter about?
Lordship, this was regarding this police recruitment, Your Lordship. The recruitment
Yes,
of the
yes.
police, the online portal for receiving of application has been closed.
Where's the petitioner? Not interested anymore.
I guess so, because the application, the last date for receiving application was 31st of May, Your Lordship.
What to do then? None appears for the petitioner just after 2 weeks. Yes.
Item number 3.
3 at 2 o'clock.
At what time? My Lord, when will be taken up?
At 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, my Lord.
I
The
think
only
all
thing is
is
that...
indicated in the cause list.
Yes, my Lord.
Where's the other side?
Other side is not yet appeared, my lord. At the same time, my lord, just I would like to submit one thing, because since application is filed by the respondent, applicant, so they have to give their evidence first. Then we have to cross that.
You already give your
yeah, we have already submitted
filed,
for us also, but because the starting point, that is what I am submitting.
That when we take it up, we'll see.
Yes,
Where's the
ma'am.
other side?
Other side.
Other side, who's the lawyer? Who's the lawyer for other side?
Other side.
Who? Who's Epala?
Whether he was here. Whether he was here. Coming.
Yes. Ready today for evidence? Yes. There's submitting that you lead the evidence first.
But because since you are
then they already filed the
applicant, you have to prove first. Then only we have to process.
How will that work then?
No, my lords, because it's the petition, they have to prove a positive fact that they have presented it.
No, not like
Burdens on whom?
The burden means today, my lord, because the application has been filed by them. Application has been filed for raising objection against our.
What has passed an order that be for preliminary hearing?
No
preliminary.
We also we are ready, no problem. But for them also, because this is their duty, because since they are raising this particular issue, Let them
that you tender your evidence, they will cross-examine.
Anyway,
that you will examine it.
No problem.
If it comes out from the evidence that you were there, well and good.
Yeah,
You're not there, well and good also.
Yes, no problem, my lord. At 2, my lord.
Yes.
Then we will wait.
Lordship, I pray for 2 weeks' time to file my.
How many times you've taken?
Not so much.
Not so much. How many times? You check.
I can't recollect. Only 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Sorry, Mr. Datta. Filing rejoinder is not a matter of right.
Yes, I know. Your Lordship.
Yes. Rejoinder is closed. It's a matter for hearing. It's after 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Item number 5.
Prayer for filing rejoinder is, as told me, prayer for further rejoinder is not allowed. It's a matter for hearing after 2 weeks. Yes.
Lord,
yes.
Today being a holiday, my lord, we were required to file a rejoinder. So we are filing it today, my lord, in the course of the day. I'm serving a copy upon my learned friend here.
Mr. Estapa submits that rejoinder we file in the course of the day. As such, the pleading is a complete. It's a matter for hearing. Yes.
Item number 6.
In this case, on behalf of S. Bhattacharya, we have filed a rejoinder. It's now ready for hearing, so it may be listed.
Please submit the pleading is a complete matter for hearing. Yes.
7.
May please. 1 second.
Item number 7.
What's wrong with that fellow?
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
May I please show Lordship? We're supposed to file the rejoinder today. Today
Yes.
we are filing. Course of the day we are filing, Lordship.
Yes. MSGCH Marak
Yes.
submits that rejoinder file in the course of the day.
Yes,
When
Lordship.
this is matter after in the usual course for hearing.
Item number 8.
My lord, I am appearing for the respondent number 8 or respondent number 5, my lord, the Durbar. Kindly allow me to file in the course of the day, my lord. It's ready. I'm just waiting for them to come and sign.
What about 1 to 4?
1 to 4 have already filed. They have already filed, Your Lordship.
1 to 5. What about number 6?
Number 6.
Number 6. Who's appearing for number 6? Number 6.
It's Lingdo right. It's office of the Lingdo right.
By whom?
This is just see. 6 is P Miss.
None appears for 6 whose P thumb. They have filed affidavit or not?
No.
You're not filing. You won't be filing affidavit. Mr. P. Ubin submits on behalf of call number 5. The affidavit will be filed in the course of the day.
My lord.
MSP Ratham prays for and allowed further 2 weeks time to file for R6 to file affidavit this thereafter for rejoinder of any. Yes.
Item number 9.
Who's number 4? Bis Naitang, huh?
We file a state file, Your Lordship.
You filed?
Lordship, the affidavit is ready, but we couldn't find the counsel for the petitioner to serve.
When you take it, file in the course of the day.
We'll find in the course of the day.
Yes, it's also for number 4 submits that you will file in the course of the day. At least after 2 weeks, yes.
10 CM, Your Lordship. Next item, same.
11.
Lordship, I pray for further 3 weeks' time to file the rejoinder.
How many times you prayed?
This is the second time, Lordship.
Not 3 weeks, take 2 weeks time. As prayed for further 2 weeks time, can to file, rejoin and list thereafter.
12.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
May Your Lordship permit us to file rejoinder to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents?
Yes.
We pray for 2 weeks' time.
This matter. Yes, Chanda for 5. This item number 9.
12.
No, Lordship, this is 12.
12.
9, 10, Your Lordship.
It's 12.
Now is 12, Your Lordship, yes. Abdul Salim Biswas, Your Lordship.
What about where's for 5 to 11, 11, 13 to 15, 17 to 19, 20? Who's appearing? Mr. Paul Chimber. You have not filed affidavit. Yes, Mr. Shulai?
Lordship, we file, Your Lordship, there.
We are praying to file
File,
rejoinder.
Lordship.
12, 16, 18, 21? Is filed or not?
Not yet, Your Lordship.
You don't know? Has been filed on affidavit? Not yet. Yes, what's your name? It's M.R. Marak, first right for Ardata for 5 to 11, 13 to 15, 17, 19 and 20, and M.R. Marak for 12, 16, 18, 21. Pray for a 2 weeks time to file affidavit. This thereafter.
Apply,
File,
Lordship.
yes.
13.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, I'm praying for 2 weeks' time to file our affidavit.
What about the respondent number 1? Only Nehu is a concerned
No, Your
respondent.
Lordship. I'm for respondent 2 to 4, Your Lordship.
Nehu.
Yes,
MS Sharam, please sponsor out further 2 weeks time to file affidavit. This thereafter for 2 to 4. None appears for R1.
14.
Yes. What's the matter about?
Non-payment of bills, pending
Of?
bills, Lordship.
Non-payment of?
Pending bills, Lordship.
Yes. Your instructions?
Still awaiting instructions, Lordship.
When was this filed?
Sorry, Lordship.
24th. Yes, Mr. Yakan, please sponsor out for 2 weeks time to file affidavit. Yes.
Highly obliged.
Highly obliged.
Yes, thereafter.
15. 15.
My Lord, on item number 15, we are awaiting instructions, my Lord. This was regarding consideration of promotion, and my Lord, Assam Rifles had not considered my ACR for a particular year, saying
Yes,
that
sir.
it was an extra regimental.
I'm praying for some more time for affidavit.
To obtain instructions.
My Lord.
Yes, sir. Mr. Dr. N. Mozika, Leonard DSGI, please sponsor out for 2 weeks time to obtain instructions. Yes, thereafter and so on.
16.
Here also I'm praying for some time.
Same.
This, my Lord, had otherwise already passed an order earlier in Annexure 12, page 101.
Let's see. I
This is relating to this calculation of benefits of ciphers. Dr. Mozika had on earlier occasion had an instruction that in other cases, my Lord, they are processing the matter. So in that terms, the petition was closed. If any definitive instruction is there in this matter, my lord. Only the affidavit.
Next day.
Let it come after 2 weeks.
All right, my lord. Deeply obliged.
Deeply.
17.
I'm praying for 3 weeks' time. I'm praying for 3 weeks' time for filing the affidavit.
Speak loudly, speak clearly.
I'm praying for 3 weeks' time for filing the
Why 3
account
weeks'
affidavit.
time? What's the matter about?
This is non-communication of ACR.
What's your name?
B. Malingam.
MS Bimrayam Vice are they not placed for 2 weeks' time to appear instructions?
Lordship.
This thereafter is.
Second call, item number 1.
Lordship, at the bottom of the boat, Your Lordship. At the bottom of the boat.
Yes?
At the bottom of the boat. Your
It's already reached the bottom of the boat now. So it will be overboard, not bottom of the boat also. Where's Mr. Sen?
He's coming, Your Lordship.
Lordship, they have reviewed the suspension order after 90 days, Lordship. That is clear from the affidavit, Lordship. The suspension order from the date of intimation also, if we count from that date from the intimation of the bail order, we communicated on 18-1.
The contention last time was that you, after you obtained the bail, you communicated
on 18-1.
After some time had gone.
Lordship, if we count from the date of intimation on 18-1, the 90 days period expired on 17-4, Lordship. Now the review committee sat only on 28-3, but the decision to review was taken on 4th May 2024.
18-1, you communicated to them.
18-1 was the communication.
So 17-4 was the
90 days expired.
Was the outer limit.
Lordship.
But they sat on 28-3.
On 28-3, they sat for review.
Then,
but the decision to review was only taken on 4th May.
It doesn't matter if they sat.
Lordship, but there was no decision on 28-3.
We'll hear it day after tomorrow. Let him come.
Tomorrow, Lordship?
Day after tomorrow, day after tomorrow.
I've also filed my rejoinder, Lordship.
Very good. Yes. Since Ms. SN counsel will dispose of also for the respondents 2 and 4 not present, list the matter day after.
Day after.
Hearing. Item 18.
Documents are ready, my lord. We are filing it today, my lord.
What is ready?
The authorities, my lord. We are citing.
Mrs. MS Karanlang, you're stretching it too far. Positively? I won't pass the orders, I'll just leave it like that, yes. After you file it, they will pass orders.
Yes. 19.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, on the last occasion, we have take permission from the court to prepare book, to file a prepare book. So after we inquire...
To prepare a paper book?
Yes, so after I inquire from the... Yeah, it's not required. So
yes.
All the papers, it's there in the petition. So Your Lordship may kindly fix it for hearing on the next date.
Okay, Lordship.
Mr. Ilalu submits that as no paperwork be necessary. Mr. Ilalu submits that it is seen that no paperwork will be necessary, as much as all the materials required is already available on record. Stop. He prays the matter listed after?
After 2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks for hearing. Yes, list accordingly. Praise aloud, list according to 2 years.
I leave.
Item 20.
For disposal today, correct?
My lord, may fix it after a week, my lord.
Yes?
My lord, may kindly fix it after a week.
But was court are given the impression that today will be disposed of? Last time?
My lord. My lord, actually, Mr. Paul was supposed to argue the matter. My lord, he is stuck in traffic. So, my lord, I'm praying for some time.
Where's Mr. Pathak? Is there the other connected matter, no?
No, my lord.
No, he's not in this matter.
Mr. Majumdar is there.
After 1 week. On the prayer of the counsel for the petitioners.
21.
20, 21, 22, all three matters.
Yes.
23.
End of the board.
What is this one?
May it please your lordship. Lordship, we filed just now. We filed the objection to the extension application for
Yes, we
that
have just
interim
received.
order,
Yes.
your lordship. So what happened, your lordship? It's yet to come before your lordship.
Why you file it just now?
Lordship, because of Friday we got
Actually,
it very
today
late,
we
your
had
lordship.
understood that will be heard today. So we'll hear it today only.
Lordship, yes, it can be.
Right now, where's Mr. Paul?
He's
Is
on his
in Delhi
way.
or he's in Shillong?
He's in Shillong. He's on his way, but he's stuck in traffic.
Yeah, end of the board.
Okay, after some time.
All right.
26.
State has to come with instructions which rule is applicable.
The state has to come with instructions, my lord, which rules are applicable to.
Where's Mr. Where's Mr. Kipi Barasaji? All stuck with the rain.
Perhaps, Your Lordship. Let it come up at the end of the board, Your Lordship.
After some time, yes.
Unless,
29.
Hello.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I was appointed as a chowkidar in the
Yeah?
character. Yes, as a chowkidar. And thereafter my service was confirmed by respondent number 3 on 22nd February 2016. And
That's a synopsis.
yes, that is Annexure 6.
1 second. Yes.
Your Lordship, I was appointed as chowkidar in the Directorate of Lottery, State Lottery, and my appointment as a chowkidar was regularized, and that is at Annexure 2, page 23. Thereafter, I officiated as an officiating LDA. After that, I was promoted as LD assistant, Your Lordship. That is in page 26, please peruse page 26, 27. 28 is the typed copy, Your Lordship. Thereafter, my service was confirmed against the sanctioned post as LDA, and I was retained permanently as an LDA. Annexure 6, Your Lordship, page 29.
Yeah.
Vinay Thaba confirmed against the sanctioned post of LDA and retained permanently. Thereafter, my ad hoc appointment was approved by the cabinet. Please see.
So after you confirm in service, then it was you regularized subsequently?
Yes, subsequently.
After confirmation?
Not after confirmation, Your Lordship.
Confirmation you see is on 2016?
Yes, confirmation. I was confirmed first. After that,
confirmed in service against in the post we are serving.
Yes, that is
LDA. Regular
LDA.
vacancy.
Yes. Thereafter, I was my ad hoc appointment.
You said who regularized you in the first instance?
Regularized by the respondent number 3, that is Director of Meghalaya State Lottery. And thereafter, my ad hoc appointment was approved by the cabinet. Regularized, that is regularized. So there was some problem because first they say that there is no ad hoc appointment, this and that. So in that way, it got delayed, Your Lordship.
No, understand what he's saying. And no ad hoc appointment?
Yes, the directorate, they wrote a letter to the government stating that there is no ad hoc appointment.
Where is that? There is no ad hoc appointment?
Yes, that is on 15th March 2011. They wrote stating that I am to inform you that there are no
Where are you reading? Which page reading from is that?
No, it is not here. I got by RTI. It
Then
is not.
how-
It is not
then
annexed here.
How you arguing the matter reading some document which is not...
I may be kindly allowed to bring it on record, Your Lordship.
Let's see, what document is that?
There are two letters. One is of 19 December 2016 and another of 15 March 2011. So this I got after filing RTI. I may kindly be allowed to bring on
I am to
record.
inform you that there are no posts upon respect 3F ad hoc employees. How does it help you?
So according to them, they did not appoint any employee against as ad hoc employees. But later they sent the recommendation for approval by the cabinet after writing this letter. So this letter is very vital. I may kindly be allowed to bring it on record, Your Lordship.
Mr. Shulai, what significance?
Lordship, in fact, we filed the affidavit in opposition, Your Lordship. All this could have been brought by a rejoinder, Your Lordship, to our affidavit, Your Lordship.
What to do? Mr. D.K. Datta, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that due to... Subsequently, you've obtained it. When did you obtain this letter?
This I obtained yesterday from the petitioner, Your Lordship. He gave me yesterday. Otherwise, I would have annexed this one to my petition.
Mr. Datta prays that due to some subsequent information we received, he prays he may be able to bring the same on record by the additional affidavit not objected to by the senior counsel at AAG appearing for the state 2 weeks time granted. You should have
Oblige, Your Lordship.
see it in the beginning.
33.
Where's the petitioner? Or stuck in the rain, I think. You appearing?
Yes, Eunice.
Sorry,
Yes.
Your Lordship, I pray that the matter can come up after 1 week, Your Lordship.
Why?
Your Lordship, we're waiting the instruction from the DC's office, Your Lordship, regarding the...
What happened to the hearing?
Your Lordship, it had taken place. So we're waiting
What happened to the
instructions
hearing?
on
You were
that.
there in the
Lordship,
hearing?
I appeared
Then what happened?
Lordship,
in your favor or against you?
Lordship, as the report was never supplied to me, but I was present and they were satisfied with my...
You're satisfied with your presentation, you're satisfied with the outcome?
With my presentation, Lordship. I was appeared and my documents were placed.
Okay, MSZ Inquiry Leonard J. service that as hearing has been concluded now.
Lordship.
Has been concluded before the Deputy Commissioner. She prays that 1 week's time be allowed to enable her to obtain instructions as to the outcome of the said proceedings. Yes. Lists accordingly on so and so.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
My pension, Lordship, not yet been released.
What are we waiting for? Waiting for 1 week outcome. If the outcome's negative, that means your pension will be... Yes.
34? 34 is a connected matter, Your Lordship.
Yes.
37?
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Milord, these are transfer petition matters, Milord. Issues have been supplied by the parties, Milord.
Please, Your Lordship. Certain points issues to be determined by this honorable court. Because in the last occasion I was not able to submit, Your Lordship.
Why? Where were you last
No, I
occasion?
was very much here, but kind of some misunderstanding.
With whom you had a misunderstanding? With
With
other
myself.
counsel? With yourself? How can a person have misunderstanding with himself?
I understand. It happens. So with your permission, we just...
Okay, you just will call it issues.
Yes. Same with me, Lordship. Item number 39.
What happened? You also had misunderstanding with yourself?
No. I'm filing my suggested terms.
Yeah, you exchanged it with the... You please supply the copies to the other side also.
Lordship.
Now, your contention is that this Melvin Solongpe was never considered by the division bench when the matter was decided.
No, Milord.
That is made. There is one of the ground.
Yes, Mr. RK General.
Milord, so far as this issue is concerned, all the judgments, whatever relevant judgments were there, they have been placed, Milord. And Melvin is on facts. If I can take Your Lordship to the Melvin is not applicable to the facts of the case, Milord. Melvin is not at all applicable, Milord. And that is why my friend is also not cited, because Melvin, if Your Lordship will see, is based on two premises. One is that there is a notification by which power has been conferred on the district council, so far as, and there is no extension of CRPC, Milord. If I can take Your Lordship to the Melvin, Milord, Melvin judgment.
Yes. I will before me.
Kindly see.
Yes.
Your Lordship, kindly see, para, Your Lordship will first see paragraph 7.1.
Yes.
7.1, as seen above, the expression travel areas occurring in section 1 of CRPC refers to areas indicated in 5th and 6th schedule of the Constitution. In the absence of notification by state government extending CRPC to such area, except the 3 chapters referred above, provisions of CRPC are not applicable to tribal areas in the state of Meghalaya, including Khasi Hill district. So this situation is now not prevailing. And if Your Lordship will kindly see,
yes.
paragraph 10.3.
Yes.
And that's why my friend was knowing and he did not cite the judgment. He was there, my lord. Then under paragraph 5.1, the government, paragraph 10.3.
Para 10.3.
Yes, under paragraph 5.1, he did not argue, my lord. I can show on YouTube also. The governor is invested with the power to confer the district or regional council or the court set up by district counsel or any officer appointed by government in that behalf such power under the CRPC or CPC as he deems appropriate for trial of certain cases and offences. Conferral of power under CRPC in certain instances has been done by notification dated 7/2/2017, hereby makes it amply clear. So there was a notification which was referred to, my lord, on the basis of which power under paragraph 5 was conferred. And the whole case proceeds on the premise that the CRPC notification has not been issued. Only 3 chapters have been extended, and there is a notification in paragraph on 7/2/2017, my lord. So therefore, this judge, whereas in the division bench judgment, commercial judgment, my lord, notification was already there, conferring power on the district and session judge of Nongpo by the state government as additional deputy commissioner to discharge the power of under the 1937 rules, administration of justice, my lord. Therefore, this judgment has got no bearing, my lord, and this is completely this is distinguishable, my lord. And I can take your lordship through the judgment minutely also, word by word, my lord.
Let's see the points of reference which you've made first, so we can collate them and make them, we can answer every issue. Now, even Mr. Walang has relied on this Melvin Solong PO, okay? And then whether notification number September 22 confers power to counsel trial criminal cases deriving under paragraphs 4 and 5, 6 schedule.
What I was praying, my lord, that kindly see my issues.
Yes. Mr. Nongklau, this is, yes.
Because the division bench has already settled this issue in my humble submission, my lord.
Now, your issues are whether the issues raised the transfer petitions are squarely covered by the judgment order of the division bench in the case of Komarchand
yes,
also. Yes.
Yes.
You've seen the points of reference given by the Advocate General, correct?
Yeah, Advocate, I have seen. I've given my copy also today, other side. Okay.
Because in my humble submission, my lord, these issues are relevant, my lord. If the judgment of the division bench,
whether the what do you call it, additional deputy commissioner or deputy judicial are empowered to try all cases now. That is the main crux of the issue.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Yes.
because now, my lord, after Komarchand, because Komarchand, there was a conferment on district judge of Nongpo under the rules of administration of justice and police in Khasi in Jaintia Hills, 1937, my lord. Similar conformity is there,
at this
my lord.
stage, we don't need to argue.
Well, one thing is that one issue we'll have to frame is whether the division bench, while like what is the impact of this Melvin Solong Piao, on this entire what you call spectrum, because it was not really discussed there.
What my submission is, my lord, that this Melvin judgment
can be distinguished.
Not applicable. It's distinguishable, and that is why it was not cited. It is for my friend to say that no, that judgment should be ignored. The judgment of division bench should be ignored in light of the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court. That has to be argued before division bench only. Learned single judge, the lordship sitting singly may not.
That is exactly what I was going to say. That whether we can, and single bench, we can examine that aspect at all. Whether the division bench had not taken into account, because the single bench can render a finding which is contrary to, It's only that whether the only thing when we started this hearing was whether the judgment of Komarchand is binding regarding transfers that he have sought, and that's why it escalated into this kind of discourse. Right. So that is the thing. But if it travels beyond that, then maybe we have to refer to division bench again.
Yes, my lord. That is one of the issue I framed. if Lordship find that Lordship is not at all willing or not committed to examine.
It is a question that my hands are tied as single bench, correct?
Yes, yes. Lordship may refer to a larger bench or division.
Full bench, you mean?
A full bench. That's one of the issue I framed. With regard to the argument on the Solang Piao, both of us placed before the learned division bench. Commercial case hearing took more than 1 year.
Why didn't you file a review of the commercial case then?
My lord, that is one aspect of the matter. In fact, the division bench outrightly rejected. Solang Piao case was placed by both of us during the course of hearing, but the learned division bench outrightly rejected. Therefore, it was not.
No, my lord, I did not rely. I did not. Why should I rely on this judgment?
There is no finding the judgment at all that was
final hearing.
That placement of the Solang Piao judgment rejected. Nothing.
Final hearing we did not place because outrightly during the earlier date of hearing, court was absolutely rejected. Therefore, we did not deem it fit to place it.
And hearing continued. My friend, my lord.
Hearing
respect to the my
that
friend.
is there.
My friend did not. My friend knew
and
that
today
this
we don't
judgment
need
is
to
not.
argue if Lordship framed the issue, relevant issue. Lordship may kindly frame the relevant issue and post it for hearing.
Reference again to the division bench.
If Lordship frame the proper issue or fix the date for hearing, here I see other side also. Then the special counsel, district counsel, who is a party here,
Where
is not here
counsel,
today.
Special counsel? Mr. Dingdo is appearing here.
Yes. So if I pray for fix the matter after 1 or 2 weeks, and in the meantime, we are hopeful that if the senior counsel may assist this court, and Lordship may decide.
No, first we'll frame the terms of reference, and we find that this single bench will not be in a position to, to discuss some of the issues, and perhaps,
That Lordship, with due respect, Lordship may reach that destination after hearing the parties.
After hearing the parties?
After hearing all the parties today.
When are you coming, Mr. Amit Kumar?
I'm here. I will be there, my lord. Actually, there was some issue. My flight got cancelled yesterday evening, so therefore, the lordship may have it in the first week of July. But the occasion, in my humble submission, my lord, I would be able to persuade your lordship that occasion
Of course,
would
we are
not arise.
open to that idea. The thing is that before it's not a question of automatic referral to the division bench. If the issues that are raised, that we find in the next hearing, can be decided by this bench.
Yes.
We'll
Yes.
do it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes, my lord.
No
Yes.
issue.
So, lordship may have it in first week of July.
Because that notification of 22 has a bearing, but at the same time it has a non-obstance clause in the end, saying that notwithstanding the notification extension of CRPC to the investment of power and extension of CRPC in these areas, but powers derive under paragraph 4 and 5 of the 6th schedule, it will stand undiluted.
This was by way of abundant caution, because apprehension was being expressed that by this notification because paragraph 5 is a constitutional power, that cannot be taken away by state government by notification. Those powers are constitutional powers, so paragraph 4 power is also constitutional power. So state has no authority to touch those powers, my lord. There was so much apprehension that by extending notification, probably state will encroach upon the power conferred on district council, on state government under para 5. So by way of to allay the apprehension, my lord, this line was added. But this line does not mean that extension of CRPC and earlier the courts were exercising the power under 1937 rules, my lord. All district and session judges were also exercising power under 1937 rules. So in the light of the change, my lord, if I will face the commercial judgment also, both the judgments and I am hopeful that I would be able to persuade your lordship that commercial judgment
Very interesting.
has
Of
taken
course, we are looking forward to it, because it'll,
because all these matters are pending for some time.
September notification was a jerk reaction to overcome the impending result of the commercial case only. My lord, I will try to place in person.
This is all.
Yes,
this is all in the air, my lord.
The parties, all parties have submitted their issues for consideration. After hearing at some length, it is seen that a further hearing is necessary to enable the council to collate the points of arguments. Congress matter in the first week of July. for hearing. Very interesting, because you see the impact of that notification, and and if Melvin Solong Piao was based on the premise that CRPC is not applicable to these areas, then maybe what Alpejal says is correct.
My lord, we will be satisfied. Not on that basis. We will satisfied.
Yes.
I look at it.
My lord, 37 to 42.
Very good. We give a date. You take a date.
Second call.
43, my lord, sorry.
Item 23.
Very detailed affidavit.
You've seen this?
Yes, Lordship, my lord. I have
Yeah.
seen both, especially the objection of the state.
Inquiry
It's only on the
report.
maintenance of
Yes.
maintenance of the road, with which the respondent number 6 and 7, and here the applicant have always, they are not professionals, so they have already appointed a professional contractor with an agreement attached. You can see in an email agreement also is already there, Your Lordship.
In your application
In the
for-
affidavit, in the objection of the state,
Where is that?
page 57. Page 57 of the objection.
57?
57, 57. Here, the respondent and the applicant here, in my lord, have entrusted for the maintenance, regular maintenance of the Majai Umdot Export Road to Shri Tamdor Singh Nadan. He is a professional contractor, and he has the necessary machinery also to conduct the same. And from last year, we have entrusted to him on the 16th of August. And from that time, regular maintenance has always been done. But suddenly, when the contention with the village Majai is there, then this question of non-maintenance is there. Right away after getting this information through the media, we called this, Shukos, this contractor, Tamdor Singh Nadan, and he has given us all the photos and everything that he's maintaining, and regular fees also, regular payment also is being paid to him as per the agreement, as you can see, Your Lordship.
What's the next 27?
57 is the agreement. It's the agreement. 57
This is,
translated copy.
This page, sorry, this page 60. What is dilapidated road?
50, 60.
The picture they've annexed here.
Yes. The road is the PWD road, and then there is the separate private road of the respondent.
No. This pictures. What are these?
I don't recognize properly, Your Lordship.
What we've been stating all along, there is nothing like a road over there, my lords, as we understand as a road. Now, my lords, the truth is coming before your lordships, which is why we were saying all along, my lords, that it has to be maintained by the PWD. What it is essentially doing, my lords, is leading to cartelization that is borne out from the affidavit filed by the state.
This is you advised the
contractor
to charge 218 exit at page 65. He's made on in the deposition. Page 65, annexure 30. This is by the inquiry magistrate.
No, it was not advised. It is just to maintain as they used to maintain in the previous.
He's written a categorically.
Yes,
that
I
he's
don't
given
know
some
this,
lawyer's
about
name
this.
here at page 65.
Yes, for this, Your Lordship, I don't know, because what I have always give them the advice is just to maintain as they used to do in the, like in the
But
past.
it's very categorical here. Anyway. See, who's other person also?
Yes.
I am caste and so I am reside. So who is he? Who's this Maremdor's aim?
He is just deputy chief.
Then who's this Brahmai?
He is the secretary, my lord.
Then all advice certain lawyer they've taken these amounts.
My lord, this is not because what I have always
Otherwise you'll have
advised.
to file this is quite serious.
So take a new turn, my lords, altogether.
My lord, this is not to be because I think that is misconstrued because always been advised to maintain as they have been doing in the past.
On oath.
I said they said that coming and going. I said yes, coming and going. That's
If your
what I'm
lordships were
saying.
to take cognizance of this, then it would take another turn altogether.
This is very serious. Quite surprising. One second. Where have you referred to annexure 30 in your... This is all part of the inquiry report. This is all part of the inquiry report.
Your Lordship, these objection, Your Lordship, regarding maintenance and regarding these entry-exit also, Your Lordship, this is completely misconstrued because that is only an advice that they should be following that what they have been doing in the past.
There were orders of this court, whatever it is, might have
Yes.
expired. But then...
But that has been
they're
raised in the division bench
that-
also, Your Lordship.
Directing that 200 rupees be charged. And can anyone give advice
If
that
I'm
over
wrong,
and above the become a super authority
bow, Your
over
Lordship.
the interpretation on every order of the court?
I bow, Your Lordship. But
So
this,
is, very serious.
but this contention, Your Lordship, has also been already been raised in the division bench.
No,
but that
division
has
bench
not
is
been.
subsequent.
But the
See,
advice of the direction of the
Ms.
division bench
Norma,
has
this
not
is
been
all-
followed.
This is all subsequent to whatever happened in the division bench. If you get a division bench right now, the court at that point of time in 22, when the matters before it had passed orders considering the situation as was on the ground. Then there was no ownership over the road even by the state.
Yes.
That application, we don't maintain
Yes.
that part of the road. And taking that other judgment that was passed, that is that Meghalaya commercial trucks.
Oh,
Yes. So if it's a customary road maintained by this aim, that means that he's entitled or authorized to collect customary tolls.
Yes.
And so in that, it was in that perspective the order was passed,
Yes.
allowing you to collect 200 rupees
per vehicle.
per vehicle for use of the road, which is for the maintenance of whatever little money that you derive, that is up to you. But basically, since you're maintaining it, you are entitled, authorized to collect some money. But does that mean you go over and above? And if this deposition is, then it is.
My lord, that has been greatly misconstrued
This
and
is on 13.6. Does this
recently, Your Lordship.
what to do, Mr. Shulai? Will you maintain the road?
This is your lordship. Lordship, what happened, your lordship?
No. Will you maintain the road? Is the state will undertake to maintain the road if the Pilli road?
Then lordship, let me have instruction, your lordship.
Then otherwise you take over. There's no question.
Lordship, yes.
Then whatever tolls that they'll be stopped.
Lordship.
That's all.
Then lordship,
If this is the way, yes.
Let me have
That would settle the matter for once and for all.
Because that's the way. Then there has come out of the court that that this customary must be derecognized.
If lordship, can you have a glance at page 12 of the report, your lordship?
Yes, this is my affidavit, but I have very little.
Page?
Page 12, your lordship, of the report. The finding of the inquiry officer.
Yes.
If lordship kindly come to
It's all right. You take instructions. Otherwise, an objection has been filed to the application for extension of interim orders. Stop.
Can I say something?
By the state respondents. Of course, Mr. Kanta, who can shut you down?
In fact, just wanted to assist the court. Earlier, the writ petition was that there were huge charging of amount, running into thousands. And thereafter, there was a reaction that the rate should be 200 rupees every time there's an entry into this private road. Entry from this side and entry from that side. That's how the advice have gone, that you should not charge beyond this.
See, the thing is that, Mr. Kanta, what has happened is this. Now, even with Vessel Authority, but it seems it's just been, it's become, it's become lawless. It's become lawless in the sense that if it's not a state road, it's nobody's baby, and then the court thought that yes, it's customary road, fine.
It is a private road. It is not a road of the state, neither of the central government.
That we dispute, please.
That we'll have to examine. You take instructions. Otherwise,
well, which is why I was submitting before your lordship that
If the state want to take this road, you have to acquire by due process. They cannot
the
just take
scheme
it.
of the law has to be such, my lords, that once it is notified, it has to be under the authority of
Mr.
All
Kanta,
over Meghalaya, Your Lordship.
they are customary roads. Yes, we understand. We understand. But if lawlessness is allowed to, and it affects.
There must be some local issue.
Exactly.
But
So how do you settle lawlessness? How do you settle lawlessness? Why do situations come out? Because lawlessness is there. If the orders of the court were followed, no one. It was clear. It's not one entry exit. It's use of the road 200 rupees. That's it. Then
Direction that 200 rupees is charged.
Yes,
After all,
it's
this
clear
is private
interpretation, Your
property.
Lordship.
It's not state property, neither is central government's property. How can 144 be imposed when there is a writ petition pending before?
144 can be imposed. Why? Because if there's a threat of the breach of law and order.
Breach of law and order.
That goes. That is parallel. It can go. That is not a question. It's to
It
contain
does not
the
need to be
situation.
state property.
But no, to block the, right now 400 trucks are being plied every day. Where is that loss of revenue?
Lordship, the report speaks for
400
itself, your
trucks,
lordship.
right? For the last 1 month now. Just imagine, Your Lordship.
Well, it's loss
How
of.
much same ship runs?
See,
Well, it's
Mr.
loss.
Kanta, court doesn't want to argue with the councils. But the thing is that if there's a condition of the road, court had allowed them to collect money to maintain the road. If, around 1 lakh trucks have been passing, 1.5 lakh trucks, and the income derived is quite substantial, At least if there was some inclination, the part of this aim to see that the child duties, at least spend some part of the money to maintain the road instead of allowing a situation, then charging parking fee. I mean, you can't use that thing as a golden goose to, you're killing the golden goose yourself. Why? What's the golden goose? You have the golden goose, you treat it properly instead of strangling it and squeezing it.
Other roads in other part of the state, Your Lordship, in West Castles, private roads.
They bring up the notice of the court.
This will have
No complaints. We're not passing orders now. But the thing is that for proper maintenance of law and order, and for you not interfere with orders of 144, there's not been challenges yet. There's only been misapplication. There's no challenge to the proceedings. In any
I'll
court.
reply to the objection, Your Lordship.
Objection we raised, Your Lordship, in
I
there.
received just now, so allow me,
Yes,
my
of
Lord,
course.
to
It's
reply.
only fair we allow also. The statement, the position is there. It's by your.
That
by
would
the
have another twist to that entire matter. I don't know, my learned friend will be better equipped to respond to that.
I mean, these things, yes. We shouldn't want to speak in open court, yes. Perusal of the objections reflects the sorry state of affairs that is prevailing with regard to the use of the road and the condition thereof. List the matter after 1 week to allow the state respondents and the to obtain instructions.
Obliged.
We'll not say anything about it, but that is.
6.
Where's Mr. Kibi Barasaji?
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, Mr. Kipi Bhattacharjee is on legs, Your Lordship. If this matter can come up on
What's the matter about? School matter from.
School matter, my Lord. Which rules will apply to
What
formation?
rules are applicable?
Your Lordship, on the last date we had submitted that it is a sponsoring body that elects.
Yes.
However, Your Lordship, regards to rules, we are still
Another
awaiting
case is there. It's a
instruction.
sponsoring body only does it.
Yes, Your Lord, but we're
For the
No,
secretary.
my Lord, the rules which are applicable say that president and secretary will be nominated by the state government. There is no provision for election. They say that these rules are not applicable, some other rules are applicable, they should cite.
He's supposed to come with the instructions. How long will he take? Subsequently. They answer, tell us people if we are ready to take evidence, we'll take it after half an hour. That election.
One.
After each time. You inform them. What to do?
Your Lordship, because we are still awaiting for instructions if this matter.
Still
can
awaiting?
Come. Yes, Your Lordship. So if it can come after
1 week,
a week.
yes.
Yes, Your Lordship.
As the arguing counsel, we have the state is not present. This matter of 1 week. They expected on next date that specific instructions will be put forth. Yes. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes. We start with election matters. Chalo,